We have a great story coming up now. You know, every year ABC7 selects 6 outstanding Bay Area high school seniors whom we call top scholars for their academic achievements and their community involvement. Well, today we recognize Sonoma County's Sean Rayani from Annalee High School, whose personal experience with domestic violence led him to donate his time to fighting social injustice.
Hi, I'm Sean Rayani. I'm from Monterey, California, and I attend Annalee High School in Sebastopol, California. In the fall, I'll be attending UC Berkeley, where I'll be majoring in political science or legal studies. All right, so we're going to get started. We have a lot of builds. What drives me to succeed is the life experiences that I've been through. I've witnessed domestic violence in my family for the past 11 years of my life. And that's kind of driven me to help other people.
In his junior year, as a member of my rhetoric class, the students are asked to give a persuasive speech. And they could choose any topic they prefer, and he chose to talk about domestic violence. And when he decided to make the speech personal by going to a personal example, he elevated the persuasive impact of that speech beyond compare, so much so that when he was finished, the students collectively sucked in their breath and were unable to clap. They were just so blown away by what he was able to produce and the argument that he made that we communicate more about domestic violence and the importance of being aware of its impact on the family.
My day starts off with helping my middle school with computer work. When I was at Brookhaven Middle School, I had a talent with computers and enjoyed working with computers, and all my knowledge has been self-taught, kind of like the little tech person at Brookhaven. And after I left, I felt that it was my duty to give back to my middle school for the knowledge that it had imparted on me. So I go back frequently and I help the middle school with any sort of computer issues, advising them on what kind of software to buy and how to, what kinds of financial decisions in terms of computers would be most feasible.
He's one of those students that will make things happen, and that's evidenced every day, especially in his work here with some of our underprivileged students. One of the yearly contest that we host as a debate team is the Cesar Chavez contest.
I teach students who are learning English how to write a speech and to ensure that their opinions are heard. Through that, you know, you're changing someone's life.
He has gone single-handedly into the EL classrooms to demonstrate public speaking to the students, to coach them on different topics that they might tackle for the contest, and then to be there as their judge and cheerleader.
When you provide them with help, you know, it gives you such a great feeling because, you know, it's a collaborative effort. Recently, I wrote a piece in the newspaper about the college application process. I applied to 11 schools, and it was a pretty stressful process, but I wanted students to know who would be applying to college in the coming years that the whole process overall isn't as daunting as people put it out to be, and that it's perfectly doable. My life at the Northwood Lodge has been a really, really interesting one. I've been here all my life, and I started out by showing our guests the various rooms that we have. As I've grown up, I have learned front desk skills and began to manage the front desk, which involves checking in guests, answering phone calls, and taking reservations. I've also utilized my computer skills to create the website that we have and to manage it and to maintain it as well. I've also set up an online reservation system, a wireless internet network system, so our guests can use their computers wirelessly around our lodge here. My mom has always told me to work hard at whatever I do, that the results will be really, really good, and I will prosper and have a lot of success in my life. What are you going to do this weekend?
I really see him as being successful, but as an advocate for other people.
I know what I want to do. I know what I need to get there. One day, you know, I will be a lawyer. One day I will be a judge, and, you know, we'll be doing my life stream.
And we now welcome Monterey's Sean Rayani and some of his classmates from Annalee High and Sebastopol to our studio audience. What a story. With his 4.2 grade point average, Sean is headed to UC Berkeley in the fall with hopes of one day becoming a TV judge. Move over Judge Judy, make room for Judge Sean.
Thanks for being here. Well, coming up next, a great treat for your kids, oatmeal jammy bars. Yummy.
For more information on what you just saw, visit viewfromthebay.com.